Well, hello there. This is that one generic guy, Grander here. Today I'm going to be playing more War Thunder. In fact, I'm going to be primarily playing Japan. Uh, my goal is to just do stuff, I guess. Or grind, whatever. I know the box is coming up soon, but beyond that, I don't know. There we go. And we're right in. I was just kind of doing a match beforehand. Hey, Over, how you doing? My goal is to try to get my hands on the both of the Type 60s. By the way, something I found out about Japan is that they name everything after the year. So that's why there's two Type 60s, even though they have nothing in common really. Although this Type 60 is based off of the M11 whatever chassis that is used by a lot of old American stuff, as far as I know. But yeah, as far as I remember, anything that has a type in the name that or type in the number that is year was made. Moving to college on Thursday. Oof. Oofta. Although I don't remember if they do the same thing for IFVs or whatever. Like the Type 10 was made in 2010, if I remember correctly. Type 90 was made in the 90s. Type 25, I again don't know. Maybe it was made like extremely recently. But yeah, I feel ya. I know that going to school for stuff is not always fun. But hey, hopefully it'll give you a lot more opportunities in the future to do stuff. And hey, you might make new friends and you might do some fun college things over. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be replacing the Type 75 SPH. So I love how Japan just gets the M163. Which I believe this is. What flag is that actually? 1 second. Thailand, okay. So, how's your day been? Hmm. Holy crap. And yes, I know I'm going to be making that pun a whole lot whenever I either fight with or against Japan and I see the Horis. Right, I'm just cleaning my room and packing stuff. Understandable. Especially because you're going to have to pack enough clothes to last you a long time. And someone in the Storm Tiger prematurely shot. Well, I guess if you also have access to a washing machine, it's not like you need a crap ton of clothes. But I would say have enough for at least 2 weeks worth of clothes at all times, so then you could cycle 1 week on, 1 week off, or whatever the heck you want to call it. One of my dorm mates gave me websites so I can pirate my class books. Yes, I am definitely going to say this, is that I actually kind of, that's one of the few things I regret doing was actually buying my own class books. Because they were like 150 to 200 bucks a piece, literally, for all of my class books, and this is from 2 semesters, from 2 different colleges. In total was probably about 1,500. Seriously, it's that stupid. So all I'm gonna say is that it is indeed worth pirating that crap, because at the end of the day, it's still night. So getting what you need is what you need more than paying thousands of dollars for books that they'll give you like 15 bucks back in credit specifically. Keep seeing all these shorts about all different fandoms banding together to what? Ah, yes. I just shoot the side of the head of a T-30, American T-34 specifically, and do nothing. Dude, I don't know what you're expecting. There we go. If nothing else, I am keeping this point. This point is mine and no one else's. My stupid phone's autocorrect. Ah. I'm dead. Oh well. But I'm 95% sure the Type 99 may not have been made in 90. Honestly, I don't know what. I know what their like semi-modern thing is. I don't know what their current or old thing was. Little high. Huh. There we go. Well, that guy exploded pretty hard. Production did begin in 1999 for the TAP 99. Okay, so okay. Thank you for looking that up for me. I might die here. And yep. Well, looks like I get to go on a plane fight. Yeah, the thing has no depression, so you just hit a little bump and came down. No, well, I mean, I am gonna say this though, is that SPHs were specifically made to be artillery, not to necessarily shoot directly at troops. It was meant for indirect fire. The fact that like any of the thing have any sort of like depression capabilities for any SPH is actually kind of impressive if you think about it. That F7F is hurting. Probably almost as much as I am. Well, head on here. Yeah, but the game indirect fire is almost impossible since the maps are so close or so cluttered that the shell can't fall fast enough. Well, what I am going to say is that that's kind of the point. Was that the reason why artillery for so long was a king of battle was because it was what was used to take out infantry. If I remember correctly, infantry are called the queen of battle. Because they have the most diverse roles and, in all technicality, the most important roles out of everything, if you think about it. Because they have the ability to lay down mines, and they have the ability to clear out areas, They have the ability to disable vehicles with just a single guy who isn't even necessarily specialized to do that job. Like, America had bazookas. And then, eventually we got bigger ones. Let's see, what's another one? In fact, how Germany even got their hands on the Panzerfaust was because they found American bazookas in Africa, and they're like, holy crap, this crap is really good. We need to take this for ourselves. And then we saw what they did with heat shells, and like, holy crap, what they did was really impressive. We need to do this ourselves. And then basically, whoa, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. I'm dead. So let's see. But yeah, so honestly, the thing is that artillery being able to fire from so far behind lines made it difficult for infantry to be able to do a lot of stuff. But the thing is that they were still able to do stuff. That's the thing. Okay, he's dead. So the thing is that I'm gonna be real honest. Artillery is, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It is very good, but it's at least in War Thunder, it wasn't made to be implemented. How this in real life. It doesn't work out so well in the way War Thunder is currently. Maybe in the future, they might give like, oh, indirect fire indications, and maybe that might even allow you to have different powder charges for distances for your round to go farther, or have a higher curve. Because that was one of the things that when my dad was in his artillery, when he's a veteran, I think I've mentioned this before. I'm not going to give too much about everything, but they had different powder loads depending on the distance that they needed, and I don't remember what specific type of howitzer my dad was using, but he was using, I think he said he was using a medium howitzer, but he may have been using a heavy. And the medium is a 105, and of course the heavy is a 155. Let's see. But that was how you could get rounds at certain distances. So, like, oh hey look, and they used a single charge, which is a shorter distance, and then of course a round always gets shoved in first, then the powder charge, and then you have to find the you have to account for the pitch and yaw of the ground you're on, unless you can say with 100% certainty you're on completely flat ground. Hey Red, how you doing? And then after that, you had to find the distance away that your artillery battalion or regiment, I'm brain frying what my dad called it. He never got super into his units. I mean, don't get me wrong. He gave me more information than I'm saying, but I don't remember the exact military indication it is for certain things, because, well, I'm not military. My dad was, but I have not been in the military myself. I just find military stuff interesting, but not necessarily a, what's the word? I find it fascinating, but I wouldn't work out for me. Because of my asthma. Let's see. Yo, bros. Hey, L Dog. What BR? I'm currently playing 7.3, but I am willing to. Come on. Let's see. I'll have to play a few matches. Yeah, L Dog, we can do that. Red Miner, let's see, 8.3. I mean, I guess I could up tier myself. Oh, come on. Huh? Ah, yes. Every time I shoot there with an American 105, what? Huh? He overpressured me without overpressuring me. Let's see, Dream Mahali A3 could go 7.7. Okay. I think Vickers Mark 1 is BR 8.0. I would have to double check that. And I good at putting these tanks in the correct BR. Some things are really hard to balance. Like the mouse at 7.7. Unless you're fighting enemies with either specifically heat or extremely high penning APHE full side on, you're gonna really have a hard time doing much. Let's see. TBF, I got the girl after not playing for months. Nice. Red, I am happy for you, man. Oh, okay, that was an ally. Although it does sound like there might be a guy off to the left. Well, that's a friendly Yagged. Got him. Ah, another storm. I'm probably going to join you after dinner. Okie dokie, over. Let's see, that T-29 was killed. Oh, no, wait, no, sorry. The Bulldog was killed by the plane. Yeah, I think we might win. I'm not sure about you guys. Honestly, this is basically just over what's the word? The Ferdinand, if you wouldn't be able to upper front plate it without like super good heat rounds. At least for the upper front plate, not necessarily the main back plate. The Bulldog. Nope, I think that's 2 allies. Now, time to do the dumbest thing possible and show my back directly towards your spawn. Forget what's the difference between the Ferdinand and the Elephant. The Elephant was specifically a refurbished Ferdinand that they had modified with a kind of a side grade transmission that was they had more parts for but less reliable or something like that, and they gave it a machine gun that the co-driver could use, if I remember correctly. But otherwise, besides that, it was just basically they updated maybe some of the internal electric components and maybe modified the engine a little. I'm ready. My lineup sucks, but I will be okay. Okie dokie. Just making sure, L-Dog, it's Sir Morgan, right? I'm, Ganraji. Ganraji? Wait, didn't I friend you? I did not friend you. Friend. Let's see, 7.7. You got the Conway, but do you not have the Centurion? Or, no, what's it? The Conqueror, that was it. You don't have the Conqueror or the Canaravon? Whatever its actual name is. We'll be back in a bit, gotta eat. Okie dokie. Let's see, the Conway, I think I'd replace the FV4. Centurion Mark III. Actually, let me get this Action X in. The AS-90. Tortish. I think that's good. Don't have the cash to crew 'em up in another slot. Ah, understandable. Full down tier, mate. Top or bottom? I'm gonna guess top, and if you want bottom, we can always go to the bottom after. By the way, I can technically upper front plate a Tiger 2 with the ABDS round, but it isn't super reliable because the shell shatter at that fairly often. Yep, I'll definitely say this about the British tanks was that they were never made to be fast, nor were they made to... Oh, I got a track. Driver loader transmission. I'm probably going to get an assist here. Never mind, I managed to get the kill. I'm actually surprised. Is that a Kunsttiger? Nope. Ah, the French. It's French dressing, I tell ya. Crap. Yes, shell shattering on that makes so much sense. There we go. Whoa, come on. I died. Sorry, L-Dog. Yeah, that guy didn't exist. Lovely. I'm gonna conquer this guy. At least in Praga took out the AH-1G. Is going to get used to playing slower tanks? Yeah. So the thing about British tanks is that they are they have no real speed or engine power, mixed with the fact that they also don't have the best armor. I play Vickers all the time. Cannon Bridge. Oh, well, I'm about to die here. Six-second reload, man. I know that. I think the Challenger might be a better version of the Vickers. Well, that all depends on how you play. And also how you understand your vehicle and how to fight enemy vehicles. And also, if you understand how the battle itself is going. Like, slow and methodical tanks can definitely be good. But the thing is that if you try to use a slow methodical tank as a charging slash brawler tank, that's not going to work out too well for you, man. I literally, honestly cannot see him super well. Ah, yes. Well, I'm about to die here, aren't I? Bombs away. Like the maps, I'm not used to them. They're all strange to me. Well, just wait until you start getting to top tier, my bud. Worst thing to see it as a bomb, the instinct is to run backwards, but you're going like 3 miles per hour. No way. It wasn't that impressive. I was using a proxy round, so I legit just don't consider that impressive any real. Just please let me get my radio rack re-readied. HE111H, someone wants a big bomb. You shot the damn plane clip when I get it out of nowhere. Maybe if it was a direct impact, but no, I had proxy rounds. God damn it! Can I please stop having to use? Oh, come on. At this point, yeah, I'm just gonna keep proxy rounds active versus the heavier HE round this second. Oh, yes, lovely. I'm gonna die. Round must do some fair damage to a plane. Yes. Proxy rounds are even better because all you have to do is get close to a plane. 3 meters, actually. 155 does the rest. This game isn't looking too good. I'm not done. I've tried. Well, what I'm going to say is that if you can get your hands on proxy rounds for any high explosive lobbers, do it. You just have to set a button that can turn on and off proxy rounds. Use ASDSSE. Basically, I'm gonna say this is that any mid-tier or higher artillery, use proxy rounds unless you have a bigger round. Piercing, discarding, disable. Most of the artillery can get rounds that are multi-purpose. I use the hash, but you can't pen anything. Yeah, because hash doesn't work as advertised in this game. Oh, come on. The funny. Oh, come on. Really? I just had to cripple him for our entire team. Huh. That didn't seem like where he actually hit me, but okay, cool. Let's see. So yeah, so the thing is that if you get any artillery pieces, specifically things that are above like 3.7 or 4.0. So for example, the G6, the AS90, the GBT. For Russia, you have the 2S1, the 2S3, the 2S19, M1 and M2. Let's see. For actually, was there anything else here for Germany? Nope. So for Germany, you get the Panzerhaubitze. And America gets the M109 and the York. Israel gets a variant of the M109, gets another variant of the M109. Let's see, what else? What else has proxy? The band cannon. Ooh, yes, this thing's really good with the band cannon. So the thing is that you specifically want to find the HE rounds that have this radiation symbol, and that specifically means that it is a proxy round. And that basically kind of shows you what the ability of the round can do for you. Now, for Britain, yeah, the APDS for the Caernarvon, the Conqueror, the Centurion, the Centurion, the Centurion, the Centurion, and the Conway. You pretty much almost you have to know exactly where the heck you're going to shoot if you want to be effective. I can't believe they're actually moving the Cromwell all the way down to rank 3. I mean, it makes sense considering it's a 4.0 vehicle, but yeah. So yeah, I will say that. Oh, before I forget, the yeah, also the M109, that one. It's just basically anything that has the M109 or a big artillery vehicle, you get the HAVT rounds. I think there's a couple other smaller vehicles that get it, but don't necessarily rely on it. Let's see. Recoilless rifles, you want to use heat with for the most part. Let's see. A, B, or C. Took a while to pick a tank. Yee. Understandable. A, B, or C. Somewhere between A, B. Oh, okay, no, B, C. Oh, Leopard. Yeah, we're not gonna have a fun time. Wait, no, that's the Leopard 1, not Leopard 1 to A1. Okay. Never mind, this should be okay. Basically, we should not be any more than 8.0. Or wait, okay, someone brought a 76 Jumbo, wow. And a 60 A1, that's 8 point... Oh, okay, no, never mind, A3. We're at A3. This will be interesting. Well, we're going to be fighting a bunch of Horis, I feel. Uh-huh. What? I ricocheted. How? I shot him flat, and it said I ricocheted. Lagged out. Log back in. Yes. You might actually even be able to rejoin the thing. Possibly. I'm shocked it never lags out. You might be surprised. I've had a couple of times where my game crashes. Like, when I am in a plane, specifically. If I'm in a ground battle or in an air battle, whenever I left the plane, no, this isn't 100% of the time. This is like 10% of the time. But if you hit, do enough 10% of the times, you will eventually get that unlucky spot. And, yeah, it will just occasionally crash my game, leaving a plane, whether it be in a plane battle or a ground battle. The only times that I have not lagged out in a plane, as far as I know, is specifically if the game ends and I am still in the plane. So when's the box gonna be coming in? I died. Okie dokie. Oh, wow. This variant of the map is so freaking rare. I'm gonna tell ya. I am gonna say this, is that you might ironically want to take more ammo with you. And I would even suggest... I'm gonna go specifically with the Conqueror. Because I'm just gonna be going back into cover, like, after every shot. And heck, I'll even do my best to not stick my face out. But yeah, most of the British vehicles don't tend to exceed 20 miles per hour, which is, you know, as fast as a person that is racing along in a bike can go. Oh, great. Over 120 pings, so that's gonna be fun. That's an IS-7. If anyone shoots your ammo storage, you straight blow up. Yes, but the thing is that if you can get to a good early game position, you can be near unstoppable, with the exception of running out of ammo. But the thing is that if you bring max, this is one of the few times I suggest bringing extra ammo, is specifically on 1-point maps like this and early game if you can get to a good position. But always, yeah, basically after your first death, just go with your normal loadout. Definitely IS. Great. The very second. Of course. What channel did the army say the tank had to carry maximum? I'm pretty sure, unless they were either doing practice or extremely short close range missions, they have to bring full ammo. Otherwise, because the thing is that you don't want to be in the middle of a big fight with no ammo. Besides, it's not like it was 100% of the time tank versus tank. Ah, lovely. Yak 9K. Yep, I'm dead. How did... Okay, so I shoot through him. Lovely. Crap. Got him. Come on. Holy moly. Where's crazy? Why do we build the same weapons but different, same but different how? Well, the thing is that some of those same but different weapons were made specifically to be similar enough so that allied or similar countries would be able to work together. And not have to extremely strain supply lines by using vastly different weapons. Hey, Smeem. I'm smiling. So it's a nerf. No, it's so that, if anything, it's, not a nerf. It's, specifically made so that multiple countries can, have identical things without straining, supply lines, as I said. Well. Allied Murph. Well, I mean, the thing is that imagine you bring American guns through a French transporter to the front lines of Sweden to help deal with the Chinese. You think the thing is that means that the Swedes can use their stockpiles first, and then be resupplied by almost every other NATO country, so that they aren't going to be crippled if, let's say, their ammunition depots were blown up, or if their manufacturing industry was crippled. At the end of the day, it's kind of up to however you wish to interpret it. Some people definitely may consider it a cripple, but at the same time, for countries that work together, it is a massive boon, because then it's not going to be, here, look, my ammunition maker was blown up last week, and we're running out of bullets. I need more bullets. That removes the freedom of expression. You can't create something better if you have to use the same. That kind of depends. Let me ask you this. Would you prefer to handcraft every single round that you would shoot? Or would you rather use pre-made rounds that you can buy in very large quantities? Now, yes, you can use a custom cartridge if you don't mind, and a custom weapon and stuff. Just be aware that anything that you want for that weapon, either you will have to make yourself, or you're going to have to spend an exorbitant amount of money to have someone else craft the exact ammunition you need. Yes, DIY, I like pain. Yeah, my grandpa actually used to... he had a rifle. He used standard rounds, but he would actually basically get the shells, put in the powder himself, and then seal it with the bullet. And he literally did that in his own basement for a while, but he stopped, as far as I remember. And he did that specifically because it was cheaper than going to a store to buy bullets, but that came with the pain in the butt of actually crafting the bullets yourself. Which also means that if someone made, for example, a hot round, you could actually explode your own barrel. I'm going to say that right now. Uh-oh. Well, how? I freaking non-penned a T-44. Because that makes sense. Make rounds by myself, become goated. Zombie apocalypse happens, no more bullets, I make rich. Well, yes, but the thing is that even if you can make your own bullets, do you have the capabilities of making the stuff that makes the bullets? Like, would you be able to make shells? Or the round casings? Would you be able to make the cordite / smokeless powder? Would you be able to handcraft each individual, brass, copper, lead, steel bullet that you want to make in said round to be able to do that? Unless you can find a large quantity of jarred stuff or whatever, you're not gonna have a fun time. Athleticism, I can figure it out. I'm not saying that you couldn't, but I'm also going to say that you will have to, one, save probably about 100 physical rounds. Two, you make molds of them. 3, you have to become a person that knows how to not just melt but liquefy metal to be poured into molds. 4, you have to hope that any of the fuel that you use does not run out. Let's see. And 5, you have to hope to, and you have to specifically save that first 100 rounds because molds can deteriorate massively over time. What? Yes, I am being effed around with. Let the zombies eat me, man. Too much work. Well, again, I'm not saying like you couldn't or can't do a lot of this stuff on your own. I'm just saying that you'd have to have a lot of stuff at the ready already if you have a zombie apocalypse going on. Now, yes, it is much easier to get a very, very large bulk of the raw materials to make the bullets yourself, but you still have to be aware that if you aren't almost extremely exact with the way you make it, you can still make hot rounds on accident. That is, of course, if you know what a hot round is. You know what a hot round is. Yes, none of my goat. Yee. I didn't get a kill yet. Or, sorry, I got one kill myself because, yeah. That T-29 has killed me twice already. Lovely. Ah, the bacon. Crap. See, that T-29 is a menace. I've shot him twice in areas that I should have penned and nothing. What? He goes from not hitting me to hitting me just perfectly. I call BS. Well, if you can mass produce the ammo, because it's something simple. So again, you can mass produce something, but unless you have the materials to be able to do it, or you know how to make the materials, like, I technically know how to make specifically black powder, not to be mistaken for the cordite and the, what's it called? So either cordite or whatever, smokeless powder, or gun cotton. Those are the three things that are tend to be used in like bullets, if I remember correctly. Was it cordite? So the thing is that to make black powder, you have to have saltpeter, which means that you have to kind of go to a bog area. Let's see. Second thing is that you need a large source of carbon. So if you can get your hands on either coal or charcoal, you should be good. Which isn't super hard if you're in a wooded area. You just have to cook wood until it's charcoal, and then you make coal coke out of it by baking that. Let's see. And then you have to mix that with saltpeter. We already said that. And then last but not least, you need to have sulfur too. And basically, that is to make old-timey black powder. That is not the... it doesn't combust the best, but it is still usable. Although I'm going to definitely say this, is that if you were to make bullets out of that stuff, you're going to want a... what's it called? You're going to need a weapon that can basically get extremely dirty inside very often. Basically, you don't want it to misfire on you. And that type of round, it has less power, less velocity, and is more likely to not activate correctly. But that is something that you could make. As long as you don't mind lower quality rounds altogether. But there are still rounds. By the way, I'm going to say this right now. Disclaimer. I do not know. I might be missing a couple ingredients, and I don't perfectly know the ratios. And I'm also not trying to tell people to make black powder. Be very mindful with that, because I am... it's a general thing that you could actually look up online. The only reason why I... Oh, well, there's a guy over there. And the only reason why I know that was because of something that I did years ago. And no, I did not actually craft any black powder myself. But I looked up something because I wanted to create like a little what's it called, like firework. But I was a kid at the time. Let's see, what's another thing. It wasn't that good, but it kind of worked. You know, so the thing is that I wasn't able to make it because, you know, I never was able to get my hands on all of the ingredients. But, so I kind of found that out to try to make a basic firework charge to help make it fly. But that is also the basic recipe used in old-time black powder. Again, it is not the best, but it is usable. That voter just killed himself. Come on. The second I look away. The second. Gonna have to take a, like, really soon. Are we behaving in here? Nope, Sentinel, we are all partying and smoking hookah and just having a good old jolly time. I like how I whiff the Panzer Halberds terribly. I think I deserve to play France after this.
Boo.
Hey, Sentinel, how you doing? Smoking
Oh, I'm doing terrible. How about
bullets.
yourself?
Well, I accidentally took out his cannon barrel. I'll take it.
I thought I'd pop into the YouTube chat to see if everybody was behaving.
No one is. I'm sorry.
Barely. I know.
Huh?
Stab.
Well, I am just getting pissed on right now. Lovely.
Oh,
I'm
that's like
thinking
the best
about
way to get-
BR80 at 8-0. I'm loco, bro, but I ain't no Mexican. You see, I'm crazy, but I ain't stupid. Wait, sorry, let's see, they say loco all the time. Man, you loco! Oh, dead body. That should stand for loco dog. I lied. First freaking kill. No, 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 no! No, I fired! No, I freaking fired! You even saw the shell! You getting noobed, bro? Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, after something like that, I think I deserve the French. Hun, wee, baguette.
Maybe I'll take a big yes.
Hon. Sorry, let me get this down to 8-0. Char 25. Wait, Mars. Wait, that went up if I remember correctly. Mix A3, Accra. No, I just chose the wrong freaking one. Oh, if you want to do A3, yeah, we could do that. A3. Eight oh 7-7.
Ba, ba, ba,
Where's
ba,
the
ba.
Lorraine? 1 second. Lorraine 40T. Oh, there it is. I've got the heli, but I can't fly it since I reinstalled the game. I need to set controls on it. Ah. Sacre bleu.
Succumb bleu. Then they all died at the end.
The ugly barnacle.
Yep, the Ugly Barnacle. The best story to tell any kid with major insecurities.
Indeed. I used to love flying it. Yee.
Cause you gotta fly like a heli to the sea. Fly like a heli.
Nah, you know what? I'll just keep this as is. Need to kill to earn spawn point. Yes, I know. Well. I will definitely say that I think I'm just gonna go to Sniping Hill. The worst song, the worst made-up song ever. Let's go! I love that the Mars gets a laser rangefinder.
Damn.
Ah, it's the German French. thing. I remember when you used to be able to get up there, although it's ridiculously hard, but some vehicles could do it.
I have this image here that shows the scene with Yoda and Luke when Yoda's on his deathbed, and Luke's like, "Is Darth Vader my father?" Yoda's like, "Watch the prequels and find out. Why don't you?" Speaking of the prequels, fuck the entire Senate. What I did, wicked that shit was.
Come on.
That's what you have.
There we go. Crap. Ooh, that was so close. I'm definitely scouted though. Oh. I love laser range finding zone directly, and then it just doesn't range find correctly. Although I do not know why the Bradley didn't just main cannon me. Yes. Again, directly laser range find him. What the heck is this dispersion? Double do skill issue. Yeah, all I'm gonna say is that the Mars has a crap dispersion. Because I shoot in the exact same spot and it just, you know, misses massively multiple times. And then I hit directly on. So it's like, yeah, it's not a skill issue so much as a dispersion issue. Now I know in the future, Mars not great at long range. Ah, yes.
Yes, what a wonderful parfum. Sniff, 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 sniff.
Yes, lovely, lovely. I fire at first, and then it just says, no, your rounds just don't exist. And it doesn't help that my ally next to me is negative helpful.
Isn't that usually how it always goes, though? You're a bro, you know hell yes. Ah, Blackhawk in a light tank. Three clicks, got it.
This guy isn't too bright. Come on. Would you be as bad in real life? For what specifically? If you're talking about in a fight, probably worse. If you're talking about theoretical stuff, I wouldn't have a clue. Tank. I guess that would very much depend on which position I'm in, because there are 4 primary positions in most current MBTs. You rely on the skill of the others in a tank. Well, the thing is that you rely on the skill of everyone working together in a tank. So the thing is that 4 guys in a tank. You got the commander who you got the loader, you got the gunner, and you have the driver. So the loader basically does his best to assist the gunner. Okay, so The commander directs where the tank goes, if it engages, and all that other jazz. They have to figure out what the heck they're doing and where they're going with it. The gunner has to look around and shoot stuff. The driver has to kind of do his best to see where he's going and drive to their destination. And yeah, loader is a mix of an assistant gunner slash other stuff. Not the smartest squeak in the jar. Okay, ally. Oh, come on. What? I still had a gunner for a minute, and then it went away. What? Why wasn't it letting me aim? Okay, yeah, bull crap. Bull. Yeah, it's a whole lot of help you were, Mephisto. Uh. How? Okay, I like how the first round did nothing. My round literally despawned. Cannon breach. Ugh. Where? Where? Just where? Yes, I look directly at the guy. It doesn't exist. I look away, instantly die. Ugh. Well, Smarter wanted to kill the guy so much, so he gets to. Hmm. You got a kill? Nice. You got a couple kills, my man. was a nice map. I enjoyed enough. Uh-oh. Again with maps like this. Wonder if John War Thunder is in this game. McCray. Purple. Where are you, John War? I cannot believe I actually survived the shot. You're gonna have to deal with that guy. They're decapping A. Lovely. Okay. Come on. I don't want to spawn camp, but it seems like that might be the only way I can really get kills right now. Huh. I thought this was a Japan grind. It was initially, and then I kind of... Yeah, I'm gonna need to move. Yes, artillery through a giant highway. Absolutely gonna work, 100%. But yeah, no, I am gonna be going back to Japan, even if I have to up tier the crap out of myself. Well, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Hello, hello, Misha. Misha feel all right. How about you? Oh, I'll take that. Oh, come on, so close. Yeah, we're about to win. Hey, Over, how you doing?
Yo, man.
Huh. Well, we won. Okie dokie. So, Over, would you like to join us?
Yeah.
Epic match. Yeah, it wasn't too shabby. So we're... Do you have A3? I'm brain farting.
What BR is that? A3?
For which country? Ah, yep.
Nah.
Yarmande. The Yapard should work just fine.
I have returned, fear me.
I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. I only, let's see. Oh, do you have the Horis? Yes, I have the Horis. The thing is that people hate the Hori, but honestly, it's just basically a Fernie, but with an angled upper front plate instead of a flat upper front plate. Like, don't get me wrong, that it can be incredibly annoying, but all you have to do is hit the lower glacis and you kill the driver and the engine. And then you can either shoot its gun or pick it apart. Now, The thing is,
It has-
is that if you're fighting good Hori players, on the other hand, yeah, that will absolutely get people livid.
Boy.
An only Hori prototype? Well, you better get on your way for the Hori production, because otherwise you're going to miss out on that. It'll soon be unobtainable. Now, you only have to put in one research, but you only have 5 days to get to it.
Oh wait, is this weird? I know. Oh yeah, it is the one that control my joystick.
Dup, doop, dup.
Okay. Well,
I'm researching the Chi-Ri right now. Ah. Yeah, you got a little bit to go, man. It'll be... You're going to have to put in some hard days, or you might have to put in a little bit of GE in order to get that. I'm going to guess you're going to have to get a minimum of 10 to 15 hours of gaming in the next week. Depending on how your games go. If you get a bunch of really good games, then you might be able to get it in like the 10-hour mark. If you get a bunch of mediocre games, maybe 15. But if you get absolutely horrid games, that could take 20 plus hours.
no. Anyway. Probably to make Jason.
You should have gone for the head.
Was using the waiter rocket one that I control. I would say.
Oh,
Talking to people. Nope. One.
Man, I am dealing with some special needs American players.
my people. I told them to be dealing like that.
By the way, there is a BTR in the area over, so be careful.
Oh yes, my people. The special needs people, yes.
At least there was one here. Maybe it went away. Or maybe it was killed. Huh.
Misha's War Thunder won't start for some reason.
That isn't great, Misha.
Uh-oh. There's something with the rockets.
Oh no! No! That heli is so mad at me, he is specifically targeting me.
I like that.
I like trains.
No. Hello, Mine Turtle. Hello.
No, no, Ellie.
That's what I'm paying attention to.
Oh, the M107. Oh,
I knew
yes,
it.
lovely.
I don't know.
Uh-huh. I love getting full op tiers.
I know, right? It's like the best thing ever. But the guy who doesn't play.
Guy who doesn't play but moderates the server for it.
I'm just the moderator. I'm just the guy that watches the. By the way, it's so funny because I've moderated his stuff for so long now.
No,
Twitch and YouTube thinks that I enjoy War Thunder.
I catch him on fire.
Let's see. No, thanks, man. As a matter of fact, you need to go. Have a good rest of your day, night, whichever. Okay, Misha, have a good night.
Can I shoot that one? Oh, oh I gotta kill this.
How dare you get a kill assist?
What
You,
am I
you, you,
tracking?
all right, well, I gotta do shit.
We are at the standoff.
Oh, that's all.
I dead, bro. Nuketown, indeed. Mine Credus. We're out of the game. On the losing team. No, no, they were the losing team. How?
Because what was on it?
Yeah, but the thing is that our number one guy had 6 ground and 2 air kills, 3 assists, 2 captures, but 3 deaths.
Huh. Guess he was spamming something.
I've only ever seen 8 kills be able to get a nuke if they had like almost as many assists or at minimum 3 captures with no deaths. So that's why I'm surprised.
That's pretty. Oh, that's not a good one, 8.7. That's why it's not.
You said 8.7?
Bad. I'm looking at a different thing.
Hmm.
It's easier to control missile launcher.
Understandable.
Fish is fish.
Hesh's bush. Ah, another one of these maps.
Ugh. And a full up here.
Yep. So I'm just gonna do something a bit silly, shilly billy, you could say.
I see.
I mean, this has enough high explosive filler to be able. It's basically a rocket artillery vehicle.
Trying to get shot by something like a dart.
There you go.
How many hits did you get?
Like 2. I got 1 more hit, and that's a T-62 we got
it's
hit on.
Staircase. The thing that killed me is on the staircase.
Oh.
I sure love going against E10s. My unstabilized vehicle.
Thank you.
Where did that come from?
The stairs.
XM 800. Oh, I see now. Now.
Transmission! Someone brought a Stewart to an MBT fight. Huh? An object at 906 overpressured me. Oh, and he's all the way back here, by the way. Yeah, if that could be explained to me how he was able to overpressure me by shooting my tracks, that'd be nice.
Where is he?
The back corner. I got his transmission, but he was on the just above the sandbar.
Oh, behind us?
No, over on their end.
Oh. P-55 with missiles. Yay.
No.
Well, he's down there somewhere. What is that?
He tricked the T10M.
Oh,
And then I proceeded to get killed by a saber.
oh,
Lovely.
he hits the one person I need in my entire tank. Don't reload. Thank you. Oh, I killed him. Wait. This thing's funny. Went through my entire tank, killed my gunner and my engine.
I wonder when Mr. Saber will be coming back.
When he gets more bombs. Or he'll just sit on the airfield so he doesn't die.
Here, 1 second.
Bagel things, later? Anyway, with the weight, that's all. 8.7.
Epic match, got 2 kills. Nice.
Mm. So I bring my 8.7.
Term, the Jaguar.
I fixed the term turn.
I'll go after one more match. Okie dokie. Okay, is this the full 8-7 lineup? Yeah, ding. Done.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I think I'll take the Rakatan over. Oh, there we go. Hopefully we get a decent map. And
oh,
this is not what I would call a decent map.
actual wars happening. Is it? Oh, and it's not a full up tier. It's a small up tier, slight up tier. Let's bring the
Yep.
missile launcher. Why not? And it's like the dude hanging out of it. Bro's in a t-shirt in this weather. Oh, you're in the creature.
The Thane. The Thane's unholy brother.
He's Wedge of the Swedes decided to add another barrel to it. How much depression can my dude give me? Not a lot. I missed. You saw nothing. Oh, if he did see something, only my dude would get domed. He's still sitting right there. Oh, what? Hey, man. Ow. Okay. He got smart. Oh, it's a T-58, I think. Yes. Yes, it is. And he just removed my team.
Oh, people are gonna be so freaking pissed.
Yeah, dude, I know how fast that thing's reload is.
Well, the thing is that I've only been using the un-autoloaded part.
I'm talking about the T-58 that I've been staring
Nope, I'm
down.
dead.
Got bombed.
Yep. Well,
I
they
figure out
asked for it. Oh well.
this. Oh, he's got the guitar. What hopefully he used mostly the anti-tank. Yeah, I killed the T-58. Where did that come from? Oh, I get negative 18 degrees. Sadly, no new things have wandered into my eye. I see him. He's not poking enough for me to shoot at him, though.
I'm gonna see if I can get a good shot.
Oh, there's something on the point, too. Wonderful. Oh, I got him.
Cool. There is a guy by the T-58, by the way.
Yeah, I just saw the T-58's head over the hill. I'm surprised I even hit that. Oh,
Well, I do
nope.
appreciate it. Nice.
I'm only 1100 off from a nuke. Now I'm gonna get smited by an airplane. Or artillery. Here we go. There is an absolutely broken spot in the stands of sign, I think.
Took care of the TO.
And I get killed by an object 120. In the tree. Presets this. Oh, that's my air-to-air preset. I want this one. Doesn't matter. So,
I love how they all come out of the ballpark as soon as I try going in.
definitely had a successful match with Jaguar.
Well, I know that L-Dog or Gun Raji might need to leave very soon.
What is Christmas home?
You gotta go, bro? Okay, L-Dog, I wish you a good night. Okie dokie. I probably got 2 or 3 good games in me left for the night.
The question being, how about our teammates?
Yeah, I will definitely say. Wait, do you want Russian teammates? Was epic? Well, thank you for coming by, L-Dog. I'm glad you had fun.
What do I even have in Russia? Oh, I have pretty high in Russia. What's his 7?
Any BR you want to play in particular? Want to continue at 8790-ish?
I don't know. Just saying what I have that'll likely be fun for me to play here. I guess probably 6.0. I'll take out my KV-220.
uh, Dak Goy. Yep, well, I mean, I could be in a KV-220 with ya.
I got this out of a crate.
Oh, wait, the BTR ZD went up in BR. Ah, jeez.
It did?
It went from
Oh,
6-0 to 6-3 because this was my 6-0 lineup.
why did they do that?
Because reasons.
it's just that you the truck's better than it. Such confusing VR changes.
Yep. They also brought the 2S1 down to 5.7 and the 2S3M down to 6.0. Let's see,
You know, check
IS1 was
that
brought
out.
down to 5.7. Jeez Louise, how many things were brought down?
The poor Jumbo is just struggling even more.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to bring the Jumbo down back to 5.3. And by the way, I'm talking about the Jumbo 76 down to 5.3. Because that
They
would be
don't
fair.
wanna they don't wanna bypass the 12.7 limit yet, so they're just moving everything down.
Honestly, what they should do is instead of moving things down, decompress. They should
Huh.
decompress more, but no, they just want to cram everything into like approximately 3 BR. Between somewhere around 6.0, somewhere around 8.3, and then somewhere around 12.0. That's where they're compressing. The three main compressions are.
The Kriza team, whatever, is apparently getting moved. Interesting. Now they should bring, while they're at it, they should bring the KV220 back to 5.7 again.
Yeah.
Because now it's facing the Tiger 2, which can actually pin it way easier. And it was facing Tiger E's and stuff. It wasn't too bad because he could bounce some shells.
Ugh. Well, time for the Russian Tiger. Because that's honestly what the KV220 is. It's a Russian Tiger.
Yeah, cupola and all too.
And looks like we have an up tier.
Only a little.
Well, it's enough of an up tier that it will be interesting to work.
Really, oh, we're with Germany, so that helps a little.
Yeah, but now we're gonna have to deal with super agile America.
I guess the M18s.
M18s everywhere.
Oof. I got a face. I also got the launcher from a Christmas event or whatever, the Christmas event.
Well, I think these ISs are gonna appreciate us being their fronts.
Till somebody shoots my mantlet and disables my breach in one shot.
Yep. Oh, sorry, we were going over here.
Go to the back street. Can't get outflanked if you're outflanking the flankers.
We go outside the map. I will admit, I kind of missed the other half of this map. So you can remember what the other half of this map is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And no, I'm not talking about the train station, because that's the third part of this map.
And they should bring the Black Panther, what is it, 241 or whatever, 341.
Yep, the Koalian.
Bring that back for a short time.
Sadly, I do not have the Koalian. There is an M18 to our left. I hear its engine. I want to say it might be somewhere behind this cream-colored building.
It's right there, apparently. It's all smoke. And there was a tiger.
Well, we're gonna have to protect our backlines because the guy to our right just died. Careful.
There's something here. I just don't see him. Several somethings. Oh, he's right down the road. There's also a thing in the shadow of the building.
Okay, have you taken number 6? Well, I got the M36, but we still need to get that freaking M18.
Don't worry, I'm bringing a solution to the M18 advanced explosive launcher.
Uh-oh, I just realized the guy to my right died, so my rear is open.
Working my way slowly over there.
I somehow non-penned that thing. Lovely. There we go.
I keep looking on Reddit, on the War Thunder subreddit, and it's like, which map's the worst map? And all we find
And I'm dead via bomb.
um,
I'm not dead via bomb. I'm about to die
Where's your-
because I have no gun.
or anything really. Or did your tracks survive?
No, my tracks and gun are out.
Yeah. Here's selenium right there.
Well, the thing is that if it weren't for the fact that I was bombed, I would have survived. Or at least very close to surviving.
I think got killed by the Italian tiger.
Yeah, if Mr. Anti-Air here could anti-air, please, that'd be fantastic.
Which one? The Osprey?
No, I'm talking about the BTR 152.
It's for aesthetics. They don't actually do anything, you know. I don't like this. I was playing on a map, and there was me and like 2 other people who weren't in M18. Like the entire rest of the team was using an M18.
Sounds like fun. But yeah,
Game
so
was-
I'm actually surprised that B hasn't been started into decap.
Because we got a battle tractor now.
Well, the thing is that there was
Oh,
5
never
people that
mind.
were on my dead body. There
Oh,
was
I'm
a Tiger, there was an M18, an M36, an M6A2,
Brother,
or
what?
an M6A1.
How did I die to that? But the battle tractor lived.
I don't know. Oh. Well, that tractor saved my life against an STA.
Hit from. Oh. Really, dude? I just spawned back in. GG, close match. You almost had us. Right. Totally. Here, I suck as an SPA. Holy crap. How are you flying?
Yes, an M30. Ooh, okay. An M36, a shot that should have bounced didn't bounce. So yeah, that's lovely. That's another thing that you need to learn is that you need to be behind cover until you can get into a good spot that plane is close overhead that you could shoot at relatively easily.
Yes. The moment I'm moving, suddenly he locks onto me. And I'm in the tanks. The silence is deafening.
I probably got one more game in me.
Went from 3-1 real quick.
Well, no, the thing is that I have to be off by 9:30, and it's almost 9:15. And if a game
And
lasts about 10 to 15 minutes, well, that'll be 9:30. I don't mind getting up tiers like that. It just doesn't help when our team sucks so much butt that you'd assume that they were a brown noser.
I keep seeing clips of this dude who's stuck at War Thunder, but he's like the most egotistical person ever.
Oh, I don't assume that I'm like any good at all. But what I will say is that I have been Gaijined on so many occasions, it is not funny.
Now, like, not talking like you're egotistical or anything. This dude, he does like 1v1s, and the moment anybody's actually skilled at the game, he calls him a cheater.
I mean, I like to think I'm okay at the game. I wouldn't call myself skilled. Because I probably only have about 3/4 of tanks memorized to be able to kill with the majority of cannons, you know?
I just take a guess, man, and I'm like, ah, I think I can pin that.
Well, the thing is that learning some weak spots can be really helpful.
Yeah, I know. If I'm facing a 230 point like a Sherman or something, I know where to shoot. Aim for the turret cheek on most of them.
The thing is that if you're fighting the jumbo, you want to shoot for the machine gun port. Or just come out from the side. Like, it doesn't even have to be that angled. You just have to have it at, like, around 30 degrees, and you could pen it with, like, 80% of the cannons at its own VR, including an American 75.
With Tigers, all it is just shooting for the cute blood. Because even at their angle, they can't really help that. Tiger is a bit more difficult. They don't have the giant cute blood.
Yep. Which is why it's, 0.3 BR higher.
But it doesn't matter because the Tiger H1 already gets plenty of volunteers to be at that area anyway.
I remember when the Tiger E and the Tiger H used to be in the same BR bracket. You think that's nuts?
But Ted,
Like, yes, let's have this Tiger, and this Tiger that is better in a lot of ways, be at the exact same BR.
there's one plane in the American tech tree where it's like 7 something in realistic battles, but the moment you go to arcade battles, it gets up to 9.0 for some reason.
Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I believe that's the A2D.
Yeah, a turboprop facing modern ships, basically.
Wow, I killed a 76 Jumbo with no problemo. Or
I
not
may
Jumbo,
have,
a 76. Okay, and he's being taken right behind us.
may have overextended a little.
Not so much overextended as a flanker.
He's behind me. Oh, that's a teammate. Okay.
But that scared you a second.
Oh, that one's not. And I shot the it's 0.3 millimeters of spraying aluminum's gonna stop a tank shell. Point blank. It's an SPG. There he goes. I've had some interesting SPG encounters sometimes.
Oh, I'm not scared of you.
The heck? Oh, gosh.
That was a stupid comment.
The heck did he get? Saw something right there. Push to the high heavens. He's on.
I'm about to be bombed. Yep, I'm
I'm
dead.
about to be shot by like a different
I am not
thing.
dead. Get Stellinium strikes again. I was only double tracked and my barrel blown out.
Dang it. Okay, yeah. What is that? That is nothing scary, apparently. Oh, it's a German.
I started moving right as a missile was fired at me. So he missed only took out a track. I bet these guys are so pissed at me.
The SDA is a bit scarier than the Sherman.
Well, the thing is, at the Sherman, I think is scarier in the right hands. The STA gets a heat round, so it's not the post pen you have to worry about for the STA. For the Sherman, though, the 75 and the
Yes.
76, I'm more scared of a good
It's the
jumbo.
welded Sherman, and he's at such an awkward angle.
Oh, okay, then, yeah, then he is, Nimrod.
Ow. Okay, that SDA can pin me.
Yeah. The STA gets like a
I didn't
90
know-
mil of heat or something. Where
Yeah, I
was the
didn't know if
STA?
he had it or not. SDA is right there.
Oh, and he's dead.
The Sherman is right there.
Need help with the Sherman?
I am suffering from major. Yeah, I just took my breach.
Oh, wait.
There we go. German help. That's a first.
For half a second there, I thought that was the Shershane.
The Sherman. I asked Vader.
We are about to obliterate the guy that's coming around this corner.
I don't even. One thing that bothers me about this is when you have like a broken barrel, but your breach is fine, your crew doesn't load around.
Wait, I thought I was hearing an engine around the corner.
Oh crap! Server hamster's dying.
Yeah, my pain rose.
I'm jumping all over.
I mean, your movement's funky, but you're not jumping around. It's like a stop-start, and then... Yeah, you're going
That alone.
purely straight.
Yeah, that one was just me moving. Now when I push the corner, I brake, but the game didn't register the brakes. I just kept rolling forward.
I think we just outright won.
Hey, there's a comment at the.
Huh. That guy was able to perfectly shoot my barrel. This guy doesn't
Yeah, I
know
don't
how
get
to...
why. I get why you have a broken barrel, but you can't load a shell on a perfectly timed breach. I have to do more packing in my room tomorrow. Up smokestack. Got him.
I'm definitely gonna say this though, is that in the name of emergency, a lot of World War II tanks are just interesting.
So what you're saying is if Civil War ever breaks out, I gotta go raid a World War II museum.
If you can. But well, what I was going to say is that how many variations there are of just single vehicles, but also the fact that some people have had interesting ideas. Like there's there's like 2 or 3 different variations of the Sherman that are meant for anti-mine duties. There's a variation of the Sherman that is meant to go on the water. There's a variation of the Sherman that is a bridge layer, and there's like 1 or 2 other, like other super special Shermans or whatever.
There's also a Sherman that has a flamethrower connected to it instead of the hull-mounted machine gun. It gets a flamethrower there instead.
Yep, that one was
I wish
interesting.
Gaijin would a
At it,
and that one in as an event vehicle.
I mean, considering how many event vehicles have flamethrowers, I'd only have 2 nickels, which isn't very much, but it's funny that it happened twice.
KV8 people are like, oh, it's so broken, that's overrated. Kind of sucks, honestly, because you gotta get like point blank to kill half the stuff.
Because in total, there's only like 3 or 4 flamethrower tanks in the entirety of the game right now.
Yeah, and then the Chinese have one. It's like the TO something. Oh, I see. It's a bush.
It's a bush, baby.
Bush is the greatest thing to be added to War Thunder. Wink, wink.
Who shot me?
Excellent question.
Oh, it's probably the ally behind us.
Something just shot smoke at me.
Yeah, that was her ally behind us.
Wait, was it right?
Let's see. So, so the thing is that 2 of the flamethrower vehicles are Russian.
The second Russian.
It's the...
Oh yeah, the TO.
Where is it?
Yeah.
The KV-8.
The TO.
The TO-55. Let's see. British have the Crocodile. And wasn't there one more?
I think was only.
I'm pretty sure there's one more. I'd have to look it up here. Let me take a quick second. Okay. War Thunder. Which tanks
Virtual
have...
Crocodile KV8. The LCM6 Zippo. Say rank 3. I don't think that exists. Boy, I search this and see if it exists in the War Thunder wiki.
So let's see.
Oh,
The KV-8,
oh.
the TO-55. The crocodile. Yeah, it might just be those three.
I mean, there was a boat, but I don't think it's available anymore.
The what?
Yeah, it was a battle pass vehicle.
Could you repeat that because you were kind of breaking up for a moment?
USA rank 3 boat.
Oh, a boat. Maybe. Probably. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I got 4 results, 3 tanks of me and the LCM Zippo. I don't think it's available. Oh, it was a battle pass vehicle.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Although apparently, let's see. No, this was in May, but a few tanks were suggested to developer. That might be kind of interesting. An Italian flamethrower tank. I believe wasn't it like a variation of the L3 or something?
Maybe. I was talking about like a Russian or like a BT-7 that just had a bunch of flamethrowers strapped to the front. It was like a Chinese modified one.
Probably. But yeah, so the American had the Zippo that was used against the Japs. British had the crocodile. Uh, oh. Uh, by the way, did you know that America made one, or at least I don't know if it was an actual real thing, but made the equivalent of an Abram Shilka.
Nope.
It was one of the most cursed things I had ever seen. So it's mostly like an Abrams, but the turret cheeks looks like they were puffed out by like 4 feet. And the area where the barrel is looks like it was sunk in by like 2, and it had like it was either 4 or 6 cannons that could go almost vertical. Now, as I said, I don't think it was real, but there was a possible design for an anti-air Abrams. Great, now I'm gonna have to look up. Let's see. Shilka Abr. 1 second. I want to make sure I'm spelling this correctly. Okay, I was right. Let's see image. Here, come on. Abrams with quad AA guns. Maybe it was duo guns, but it's still. Come on. I want to find the right picture. Okay, maybe it wasn't 4, but it was 2. Was it 40 mils or what?
So basically, a American version of CSU.
Kind of. So yeah, it's it's kind of funny because one of the cheeks just had the has an anti-air radar just on one of the cheeks facing outward, and it comes with missile pods for Stinger missiles.
Mm.
So it's called the AGDS, the M1 AGDS. Okay, and it has dual 35mm Bushmasters. Here, copy image, and I'm just gonna throw this into the general chat of the Discord.
Let's see. I don't know if it's something. I don't know why they would make it the same size as the Abrams.
No, it's literally an Abrams, but they just take out the breech, add two 35mm Bushmasters, and the left and right hand side get two like Stinger launchers that have 6 missiles each. It is posted in the general.
And so there it is. I like how small the radar is compared to the rest of it.
Well, I mean, it's basically taking almost the entire Abrams body, and then they're just replacing mostly the internals with a couple of external instruments like the forward-facing radar, and then of course a radar on the rear of the turret. Wait! Is that an inset Gatling gun, or is that like a special target lock finder on the left-hand side of the Abrams, which would be in the middle of the picture?
Oh,
I think it might be some sort of designator so that it can keep a lock on. That's my guess. But yeah, just an interesting and lightly cursed vehicle. But yeah, I'm gonna have to cut here. Is there anything you'd like to say to the stream before it's done for the night?
not that I can think of.
Okie dokie. Well, with that said and done, thank you very much for watching. I had fun, and I hope you did too. This is that one generic guy, and I shall bid you adieu. Good night.